Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to cut the soap I made yesterday. I went ahead and cut it into the 5 sections, so I'll turn it onto the side. I'm not sure if this one went through gel or not. I don't think it did, or it didn't go through a hot gel phase because I had a bit of trouble getting it out of the mold. It's still semi-soft, and the 3 pieces that I put into the muffin mold, I'm going to keep this one myself. I just really tore it up getting it out. These were not too bad, but they're still, I kind of messed the sides up a little bit. Anyway, the main soap seems to be okay because it did get hotter. Before I cut that, I want to show you something. By the way, let me show you what it looks like before we get into this. I've gone ahead, cut it into the 5 sections. Then we'll turn it on. It looks so nice. I love it, and good night, it smells good. This is probably a new favorite scent. If you've watched my videos, you know that the apple sage is a favorite of mine because it smells good, it sticks in cold process, and it behaves beautifully. This does the same, and it smells even better. I love the scent of this bergamot and black tea. Alright, I want to show you something before I go on. Let me just set you up here just a second. I've talked to you, actually in almost every video I do, about why I don't really clean my utensils off or worry about scraping them out when I make soap. Oh gosh, I just got knocked off again. That's the second time I've done that. I'm sorry. Okay, so look at all my utensils here. There's the sectioning tool for my mold, and here it's stuck on the bottom, but there's the pot that I mixed it all in. There are my 2 molds. Those are the 4 containers that I put my colors into, and there's a lot of soap in there. A lot of soap, especially on the sectioning tool and down in there. Now let's set you down for just a minute. Hopefully I don't knock you over. I'm really sorry about that. Get these out of the way. Just a minute. Gosh, even these pots smell good. Man, these things smell good. Okay, so why do I do that? What do I do not to waste that soap? You see this big black bucket? Alright, I'm going to wait about 48 hours. So sometime about this time tomorrow, I'm going to take this big black bucket. I'm going to put everything in here, that pot, all of these, everything in there. And I'm going to fill it up to right about here with hot water, hot tap water, and let it soak for about 24 hours. And that is extremely soapy water. Very, very soapy. I usually use it to clean my bathrooms. I have 3 bathrooms in my house. I just did it this evening with last week's batch. I actually pour that water into the commode. I know it sounds weird, but I pour that water into the commode, add bleach to sanitize it, and then give my commode a bubble bath. And you should have seen the bubbles that I got from last week's soap. It's the same recipe I use today. Now, I'm not going to show you that. I'm not going to show you cleaning my commodes. Don't worry, I'm not going that far. But that's what I do with all this soap. So all this soap doesn't go to waste. My commodes get a great bubble bath with bleach to sanitize them. Now, you know what I do with my leftover soap in all these containers. Let's go ahead and cut the soap. I'm really excited about this one. I really like the way it turned out. I seem to be on a roll here recently. So let's see if it continues. But the way this looks, I'm really pleased with it. Especially the way it smells. My gosh, I wish we had Smellonet so you could smell this. But since we don't, let's go ahead and start the cut. It is still nice and soft, but firm enough to cut. Very nice. very happy with this. Very nice. That's the bottom, even it doesn't look bad. Beautiful soap. Finally, the last block. One of these days, I'm going to have the nerve to do the Taiwan swirl and leave that like that. Because that's kind of neat. And I'm just kind of curious. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this straight down. I have enough, I'm just going to find out today, just a spur of the moment decision. I'm going to go ahead and just cut it the traditional way. Because I like this too. You know, that's the back. That's not really extraordinary, but yeah, I like that too. I wish you could smell this. I just wish I could transmit this smell over the internet to you so you knew what this smelled like. This smells so good. I really like this. One of these days I'm going to do a Taiwan swirl and just cut it like this, because I like this. But it's not the same. Anyway, let me get this out of the way. You notice I've been smearing the soap on my hands. I just want to show you something. Of course, this is just barely, this is like 26 hours old, just barely 26 hours old. Let me show you this lather. Just that little bit, look at that, just that little bit that I took off the wire. Look at that lather. And this soap is just barely 26 hours old. Look at that. So let me rinse off real quick. It probably is still a little harsh at this point, but oh, it just turned out so nice. I'm just really super happy with it. So those are the ones cut the traditional way, and I love them. Those are the 3 that were left in the muffin mold. And that's the Taiwan swirl, based on that African dashika that I had, that I showed you in the making video. Just super happy with these. And I really think I have a new favorite scent oil. Brambleberry gave me a sample that I used and I loved it. I actually purchased it because of that. This is the first time I've used it in a whole soap batch and I love it. I think I have a new favorite. So anyway, I'll get this uploaded so y'all can enjoy it. And thanks for watching and have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.